everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to our Minecraft mod review with me. And today we've got a bit of a, it's sort of a random one. It wasn't one I thought I'd actually review, but then after trying it out, I'm like, okay, this is quite awesome, I'm gonna review it. So, welcome to the Blockade Battlefront mod, which, yeah, is basically a mod based on the anime Blockade Battlefront, which I feel like I'm gonna get tongue-tied every time I try to say its name. But yeah, so it's a pretty good anime. It's one I kind of randomly just watched. I had a Funimation account. I just kind of saw it there and just picked up and just watched it. And I quite enjoyed it. The first season's really good. Haven't quite watched all the second season. So that's the thing. It's been a really long time since I've watched it as well, so I don't remember half the stuff in it. But I do remember bits and pieces now. I kind of idea what's going on with this mod. This mod, it's an add-on mod for the hero expansion. It's using the stuff in hero expansion and adding some other bits into it to basically give you sort of Blockade Battlefront in Minecraft as best you can. So, yeah, basically to use this mod, you're going to need hero expansion, you're going to need lunar core. I don't think you need speedster heroes for this one. And then you need to take the Blockade Battlefront mod, which I'll have a link down below, and put it in the add-ons pack folder. And I'm pretty sure the hero expansion mod explains all this. If you're confused, they explain it better than I ever would. But yeah, so this mod adds in an armor, adds in some powers, because that's sort of what hero expansion mods tend to do. And yeah, I'm glad this one adds an armor. So we're going to start with the armor. So, we get Zaromaru, who, yeah, upon that name, I could not for the life of me remember the name of that, or anything about this, realistically. It took me like a solid minute to actually remember about this. So basically, yeah, this is an armor set. Armor-wise itself, well, it actually says abilities, but it doesn't say an actual armor rating. Putting on it doesn't actually give you any armor, because Zaromaru isn't so much a suit of armor, so to speak, not to begin with anyway. Basically, his whole deal is he's a liquidated form who's been put inside another guy's body after the other guy had all his blood took out. So, yeah, basically, he's sharing a body with another dude, and when he wants to, he can basically, well, not when he wants to, when the two of them want to. I don't know if he can force it, I forget, it's been a while. But yeah, basically, he can do this. He can come out of the guy's body and basically cover him in himself to become an armor for the guy. So, that's really cool. And in this farm, the dude, I forget the guy's name. I think, is it Dog? I kind of want to Google it. I forget the guy's name who he's inside. But basically, yeah, the two of them are kind of, well, they just have to kind of work together sometimes. Normally, they're kept in prison. They get let out to help with certain incidents and stuff when they're needed. And yeah, basically, this is the thing. Although that's the only thing. You can also make him bigger. Because, yeah, when he comes out of the human, sort of like it's a human that has this, I don't actually remember what he's called, exactly what the species is called. But let's just say blood monster thing. Yeah, the blood monster thing. When he comes out, he tends to get really big, really muscular. And yeah, he just basically hits really hard. That's sort of his whole deal, actually. So yeah, basically wielding this armor, once we have it on, we get healing factor because his body recovers and stuff. And he keeps the main body safe-ish most of the time. Strength goes up, so it's ×2. So basically, we're just twice as strong as what we normally would be, which, I mean, is only 1. So we're actually not that much stronger, but it's just giving us a flat boost. So if we actually had something to make us stronger, then we would be even stronger again. So basically, if we had other powers. Sprint blade also ×2. Jump boost is +10, so you saw we jumped really hard, far there. Really far. We jumped really high there. Fall resistance to help us with the thing. The size change, so basically we're supposed to double in size. And water breathing, so we can breathe underwater. I don't actually remember if the dude does breathe underwater, but whatever, we'll just assume he does. Again, haven't watched Blood Blockade in quite a while, like probably early 2018 sort of times. I mean, season 2 came out, I forget when it came out, but yeah, I only watched like the first episode, and I just never continued. I don't know why I never continued. It's actually a pretty good show. I think it's just because I was watching other stuff at the time. I just sort of said, yeah, I'll do that later. Then I never did. I really should go watch it, and I'd recommend everyone that's never seen this to go watch it, because it's a pretty cool thing. Right, so, yeah, we're just gonna slim back down. I'm also just gonna leave this armor on, but I'll just, like, turn it off. Also, I love the thing for this. So, this is actually, originally it's the Black Panther suit that does this type of thing. That's really cool. Really glad that they used that for the Blood Blockade's armor. Or for Zaromaru, who I'm never gonna remember the name of. Also, yeah, armor toughness 8, armor plus 32. Wait, 32? That means I have 16 bars. I guess it can't show them all. Okay. Cool. Alright, so yeah, we technically got 16 bars of defense there. Alright, so that's the armor. Moving on from that, we then have 3 powers added into the game. So we'll go from the first one. The one that makes the least sense, anyway. So we've got Libra. Now, I couldn't remember what that was to begin with. Then I saw, and yeah, Libra is the kind of group name of the people, like, the collective group, company, fighting organization thing. The people that basically go and stop all the bad guys in the main show. That's basically what the group's called. I don't know why it's put as a power. I'm generally not sure. If you Google Libra in Blockade Battlefront, it just comes up the group. When you put the power on, it basically makes it so... Hold on, we'll turn this off for a second. Yeah, so you turn it on. And yeah, you get like a red... It's maybe like a red aura. So, okay, that's cool. I mean, it's technically... God damn it. Get me out of here. But you get like a red lightning aura. I'm guessing it's meant to be just a red aura in general. Then, yeah, you can also shoot lasers in this one. Now, I'm assuming the laser, because it's red, is meant to be blood. Because, like, certain people in the group have the ability to, like, manipulate and use blood and stuff in particular ways. The only two people that spring to mind this could be about is Zap, who, yeah, he can manipulate blood and stuff, but I don't know if he shoots projectiles and gets, like, a cool aura like this. I don't know. Then there's also Klaus, but, like, the main tough guy. And I think he's basically the leader and possibly founder of Libra. But, yeah, so Klaus does a lot of stuff, and it tends to involve things, like, exploding into little bits. So I don't know which one it's really maybe. I think it's probably Zap if I was going to take a guess, but I honestly don't know. All I know is that in this we can shoot a laser, which I'm going to assume it's just maybe blood. Maybe some kind of blood projectile we're shooting. This is the best we can get. We can't actually shoot blood because, again, it's an add-on mod for Hero Expansion. This is the best we can get, which, to be fair, this is, like, the weaker of... I'll say that. I've not even showed the second one yet. I'd say it's one of the weak ones. There's one power in this in particular I really enjoy. I have a lot of fun with. But, yeah, the next one's quite weird. But, yeah, that was Libra, so I don't know what... Let me know in the comments what you think that's meant to be. I'm not sure. I'd say it's just the weaker one just because it doesn't make as much sense so much. Following that, though, we've got this one. This one makes perfect sense. The all-seeing eyes of God. So, main character, Leo, basically has really cool eyes. His eyes are normally closed all the time, but when he opens them, they're blue. And, yeah, this little this little injection thing is going to give us that. So, basically, he did a thing with, I think it was maybe some kind of god or something. I'm not sure. But, basically, I'm not going to spoil everything, just he's got really good eyes as a result. And if we use this, we get his eyes. They're very low down on the body. I don't know who designed this and where they think Minecraft eyes go. Apparently, they believe Minecraft guys go down way down there. I don't... Oh, yeah, also when we hold an item, they go more solid. I don't... I don't get why the eyes are so low down. I think if they're, like, one more up, it'd look a lot better. But they're not. I don't know, maybe I'm the weird one. His eyes are, like, higher up. But, yeah, so we get the all-seeing eyes. Basically, this gives us a bunch of... Like, what the all-seeing eyes are meant to do. Also, I just realized... Buttons. Learner craft. Scroll up. There we go. So the all-seeing eyes are meant to do. They give Leo insanely good eyesight. Like, he can see things people normally can't see, essentially. He can catch things and see things that are moving at speeds the normal eye cannot see. And he also gets some other wacky powers, like, you know, being able to show people what he's seeing, see what other people are seeing, and basically give people hallucinations, and sort of control their movements because of it. So, yeah, powers can be pretty wild. And surprisingly more useful than you would think. Like, when you first see him in the show, you think he's basically going to be screwed. Yeah, it turns out, no, he's got a couple of little cards hidden up his sleeve. It's actually quite good when he gets down to it. But yeah, so what do we have in this? Well, let's just go through it. There's heat vision in there. I don't know why the heat vision's in there, but it is. Right, I've got Potion Punch, which inflicts heart on mobs. The potion effect. Got another one. Inflicts mobs. Potion effect. We can put all of them on. Also, that was a waypoint there. Can we turn that off quickly? Where's journey map? There it is. You turn off. If I put all of these on at once, I'm going to summon a golem really fast. Didn't mean to do that. I'm going to summon a golem to hit him. Now, my assumption on the potion effect thing. So, it inflicts heart on someone by touching them. I assume that's going to be like we're, I don't know, manipulating their eyesight so they get hurt or something, or giving them hallucination. I don't know. All I know is if we hit them. It didn't really inflict any pain on the dudes. He has a potion effect on. That much is obvious. Huh. What's this potion effect meant to do? It says inflicts heart on mobs when I put... Wait a second. Night vision? Nausea? Blind. It doesn't inflict damage. No. Okay, so what we're doing, we're giving, this makes more sense now. We're giving them night vision, nausea, and blindness. We're manipulating their eyes, essentially. So, nausea, basically we're making them hallucinate, go wonky, all that jazz. Blindness, we're making it so they can't really see. Night vision, we're making it so they can see better. Cool. But combine night vision and, blindness, and literally they can't see crap. They're pretty much in pitch black. Okay, that makes more sense now than me thinking, yeah, it's hurting them. Because I was trying to stretch thinking, like, you know, how could we hurting them? Like, they're listening, like, they're hitting things to hurt more? It doesn't make much sense. I mean, what makes less sense is the fact we also have heat vision. I know the beam's blue, which is cool, but, I mean, I don't remember this being in the show. No, I think this is something completely different. Did Leo ever get heat vision? I never watched all season 2. Did he ever shoot a beam from his eyes? Let me know in the comments, because I don't bloody know. Or Golem's dead. Also, fire everywhere. Oh, well, just ignore that. But yeah, so that was the all-seeing eyes of God. They're pretty cool in a sense, because the whole being able to, like, you know, basically build the blind folk and stuff seems really awesome. Well, yeah, started something horrible. But the last one here is just my favorite. It is the Invisible Werewolf, which, compared to the all-seeing eyes of God, you might think isn't sound as cool. I mean, it's an invisible werewolf. A lot of people like werewolves, right? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so basically how this works. This one confused me because I couldn't remember. I just heard Invisible Werewolf, and my mind just went blank on what this was. It's related to Chain, the girl who basically can pass through solid objects and pretty much teleport in a sense, right? Like, I don't know if she can actually teleport. Can she teleport? I forget. Either way, though, her whole thing, she's apparently a werewolf. I never knew that. I actually, like, looked up the wiki page on her just to, like, get the full scope of things, to understand, like, the invisible werewolf thing. Yes, apparently that's part of the group name thing as well. That's what they're known as. She's known as an invisible werewolf, along with other people. She's apparently a werewolf. Cool. An invisible part basically comes the fact that she can pretty much make herself non-existent. In the literal sense, she can literally have herself not exist in the world. And she can... If she goes too deep, what was it? If she blends in too much or something? Or, no, dilutes? I forget. There's a wording for it. Basically, if she does it too much, she can pretty much remove herself from existence, full stop. But she has, like, a chain thing to pull her back into the world. Yeah, it's a confusing thing, this. And I didn't really feel understand it to begin with. The show did confuse me a few times. But yeah, so, Invisible Werewolf. Chain, basically, yeah, is quite... She's a werewolf, I guess. So I guess it makes more sense now that she, you know, she can move quicker, jump higher, and all that jazz. She's super athletic, I suppose. Cool. So with this power, we can basically teleport. So just free teleports all around. Huzzah. Then to top it off, we've got this other thing. This is what I really love. So by pressing V, we basically now go invisible. And we get an achievement, the natural frequency of air. Yeah, I think that's related to the Flash mod. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's because I've got the Speedster Heals modding currently. Oh wait, you probably do need Speedster Heals in then to make this work. Yes, you'll probably need Speedster Heals to make this work then. So, yeah, this is also built off the Flash thing, but this is cool nonetheless. So, you go invisible, cool. But you can also phase through objects. By holding the button, basically in this case C, we can just walk through objects. That's really cool. Then we can release it and start getting suffocating. That's great. You can't really, like... Wait, on Earth? Oh, we lose it when we jump. Interesting. So you can't use it in the air. Okay, so you've got to be on solid ground for this, but you can essentially use it and then just walk through blocks. We can't really, like... Yeah, I can't even use it right here because I'm, like, on a ledge thing going down. But yeah, so the second I, like, go down a ledge or something, it, yeah, breaks. Okay. So, there are limitations to this. But essentially, if you just want to go through a wall, but you can't go down and up... Well, you can go up with it, technically. Sorry. No, you can't. Sorry. Wait. In the right angle, maybe you could. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go inside here. And then... Yeah. Yeah, I'm able to, like, I'm inside a solid. I'm able to jump up, sort of. I'm curious about this now. I want to test this now. Hold on. Walking tree. Yeah. Okay, so when you're inside the solid, you can jump. See, this is why it confused me, because I actually did do this. I'd, like, jumped through a solid, like, when playing with this. I got slightly confused there, because it stopped as soon as I jumped. But yeah, I love this ability. It's so cool. It really just phase through objects. I mean, you're also invisible. You're just playing this against people. It's, Oh, I like Chain more as a character now because of that. Her name is Chain, right? I'm not misremembering. I could be misremembering. I can misremember a lot of their names at this point. And again, I've not watched the show in ages. It's a bloody good show. I'm probably going to go watch season 2 soon now because this has just got me right in the mood for it. But yeah, that's basically it for the mod, though. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty easy mod. It's fun, though. I enjoy it. And yeah, it's just another anime type mod on 1.12.2 Minecraft. So again, I'll put the mod's link down below. So if you want to go download it and add it to the add-on packs for Hero Expansion. There's been quite a few good anime Hero Expansion packs out in the last while. It's been actually, yeah, quite good, the amount we've gotten from it. Because, I mean, that's what we've got. This, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, we're getting quite a few good ones because a lot of them don't have, like, proper good full mods. And okay, this isn't a proper full good mod, but it's something. It's, you know, bringing a bit more to the game than what we'd usually get. It gives us some powers we normally just wouldn't have. Also, just like to note, when using the suit and the Invisible Werewolf's power, you jump so high you actually can just hurt yourself straight up. Basically, if you're like, it's just 1 block higher? Yeah. If you're even 1 block higher than your jump off point, literally, yeah, you hurt yourself. Also, like to note, because of the suit, basically doubling your speed, and the fact that the Invisible Werewolf gives you a speed boost, yeah, these 2 powers mix together quite nicely, and you start moving really fast, which is nice. Plus, mixing that with the phasing, invisibility, which, I mean, we can go giant. I was going to say we can go giant. Yeah, so you could go giant, then go invisible, then beat the crap out of people. We do sort of still cast a shadow, though. So that's a thing, I suppose. But, yeah, I mean, this point we're much stronger, though, so this would be fun. I want to use this again. I want to, like, use this to fight against people or something. I don't know, I'd love to do that, actually. I'd love to take, like, a bunch of the different add-on mods. Like, have an anime clash just of using the add-on powers. I might try and see if I can convince the others to try that at some point, because we're getting quite a few now. I want to start playing with these more than just the views and more just random series I do. Alright, anyway, though, people, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. That is the end of the mod review, because that's all the little things. So, yeah, Blockade Battlefront. Got a little add-on mod. It's quite good. Link down below. Go download it if you're a fan. Even if you're not, just do you want to give it a try. It's fun. It's worth a go. Just for the Invisible Werewolf, it's worth a go. I mean, okay, the thing eyes actually could mess someone up as well. I actually think that's really cool as well now that I've given it a proper try. The eyes could do be a bit higher up, unless I'm the weird one. It's got my eyes too high up. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments what you think of that. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all next time for whatever mod review I end up doing it. Oh yeah. If you do see any cool anime-based mods that I haven't reviewed yet, feel free to put them down below or tell me on my Discord, because I'm always up for finding cool mods. I love finding cool new mods. So yeah, if you see any, feel free to let us know. I would much appreciate it. But right, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time for whatever mod review I do next. Goodbye, everybody.